A new co-ed camp for middle schoolers to explore careers in the construction industry is set to start later this month, July 24th. The goal is to give students real hands-on experience. Jolsna Thomas with the Rosendin Foundation, the nonprofit behind Camp Build, joins us now to talk about the camp. Welcome, and thank you so much for your time.
Jenny, thank you so much for having me and, being able to showcase what we're doing at the Rosendin Foundation through TRF Camp Build. We're excited to be here.
And this is the first year for the week-long free event, right? It's co-ed. Yes. Tell us more about the camp and what kids are going to learn.
Yeah, so the kids actually have an opportunity to be hands-on with tools. So all these tools you see in front of you, donated by Milwaukee Tools, we actually have the kids using them. They are going to be building a stepping stone. I didn't bring the stepping stone because it's a little bit heavy.
Well, darn.
But it's like an 8-inch by 8-inch concrete stepping stone. The kids use the drills, they use the levels, they use the tape measures, they use
pour the concrete, right?
Pour the concrete, they build the form, pour the concrete, put design, they get to take it home. Second day, they are going to solder this. So using flame, using torch, they're going to weld. On the third day, they're going to learn how to build this lamp. They're going to strip the wire, they're going to build it, they get to take it home. They're also going to learn how to bend conduit, which is like the big metal pipe that has all the wires in it. They're going to learn how to do that. The cool thing is on days Thursday and Friday, we have heavy equipment. They'll be able to run some heavy equipment, see how it works, small pieces, nothing too intimidating.
Like an excavator?
Mini excavator, yes, a warehouse forklift, a scissor lift, but they're also going to be able to build together because construction is not just about building on your own. You don't necessarily get to build with your friends. You get assigned a crew, and they'll be assigned a crew, and they're going to build dog houses to donate right here to the City of Austin's pet shelter over off of Ed Bluestein. So they're learning also that construction's great because you get to build cool things, you get pride in what you're doing, you're empowering yourselves because now I have confidence that I know how to use this intimidating piece of equipment, and I now have done something for my community, which is pretty cool. The other thing that I think is really neat that we've done with this camp, and this camp is based off of Camp Nawick, which I'm the co-chair of, that's happening this week. That's for girls.
All-girl camp.
Yeah, that's for all girls this week at the Carpenter Center, hosted by the National Association of Women in Construction. But at TRF Camp Build, every time they do a build, they get a sticker. So when
they get their own hard hats?
They get their own hard hats, they get their own safety goggles, they get their own gloves, they get their own high visibility t-shirts. So they're completely safe. They have earplugs if things get too loud. But every time they complete a build, they get a sticker. So this is for their paint. This is for their heavy equipment. This is for their tools with Milwaukee. This is with their tools with Stanley Black & Decker. This is for the VR. They get to use
sponsors, yes.
We get to use like MetaQuest VR headsets, and they get to see 3D building.
And
they get to use that to learn how to estimate for a construction build. It's pretty fun. We've got, this is our logo for the camp, but we've got for their soldering. So after they do this, they get this sticker. When they do their concrete stepping stone, they get this one. After their lamp, they get this one. When they learn to bend conduit, they get this one. So it's an opportunity because we in construction, every job that you do, you get a sticker for your hard hat because it kind of shares the story of what you've built and what you've done.
Sure.